Welcome to this very special edition of the KAJ Masterclass, the show which ensures that you profit from your time spent here with experts either through their industry insights, information, or simply learning from them. With today's show, we are launching a special series called 7 Minutes with Vivek Sood, with Supreme Court senior advocate and country's top legal mind, the man who coined the expression, the fundamental right to internet. Welcome to the show, sir. Today, we will be talking on the subject of trial by media, people, and courts. Sir, the media is full of criminal cases, which generates an immense amount of interest among the people. And people not only form opinions, but they also give verdicts of guilt before even the trial has begun. Herein lies the importance of the subject, and hence we are discussing this today. So, sir, as per you, your legal understanding, what is media trial?
Media trial is where the media decides upon the guilt of the accused before the criminal trial has begun. You know, when a criminal investigation is initiated after the registration of an FIR and the accused is arrested, the media takes up these stories, these events, and many a times you find that the media has decided upon the guilt of the accused even before the investigation has concluded and even before the trial has begun. You will read words or you will hear things like, this man has murdered so and so, or he has committed so and so crime, etc. So before the trial has begun, the media has decided upon the guilt of the accused. Now, this is what I call as media trial.
Okay, sir. In a healthy democracy, media has a very important role to play. They are the fourth pillar of any democracy, especially like India. So, at any point in time, whenever something happens, media does report and sees it from different angles at that point in time. Whatever information comes, they try to look at it, especially in investigative stories and all. So, they report accordingly. Now, do judges get influenced by media trials, so-called media trials like this?
With my experience at the bar, for 3 decades now, I do feel that the district level judiciary does get influenced by media trials. Cases that are widely reported in the media, when they go to the trial courts, definitely I find that the trial courts do get affected by the media trial. But the higher judiciary, that is the high courts and the Supreme Court, do not get influenced by the media. But insofar as the district level judiciary is concerned, with my experience, I can say that the judges at the district court level do get affected, while hearing bail applications, etc. in heavily media reported cases.
Okay. Okay. So you have explained the media trial part well, sir. And what is trial by the people? That's often heard about.
Trial by the people is where, based on heavy media reporting and heavy media trial, people get influenced and people start passing judgments before the criminal trial has begun. People say this man has committed a heinous crime, he should be hanged or he should be lynched. So people conclude the guilt of the accused even before the investigation has concluded and even before the criminal trial has begun. So people do get influenced by heavy media reporting of criminal cases.
Okay. So, but people in any place, sir, if there is anything happening politically or even on the criminal side or any particular side, even the financial fraud side, people do talk about things on the streets, even at home. So that's part of the discussion that should happen. Now, I guess they read a lot of media reports and that gets their, your opinion on that sort. How does one deal with these things? Because what are there any checks against trial by media and people before the criminal trial or any other trial has begun? How does one do it?
Yes, some of the checks that people should be aware of, while reading these criminal incidents when they are reported, when there is heavy media reporting of criminal cases, when media trial is happening, people should be conscious of certain basic principles of criminal jurisprudence. Firstly, every accused is presumed to be innocent until proven guilty in a criminal trial. People should be conscious of this principle when they are reading these media stories of criminal incidents. Secondly, the prosecution has to prove its case beyond reasonable doubt in a criminal trial before the accused can be convicted and punished for a criminal offense. Now, people should be conscious of these two principles of law when they are reading these criminal stories. The heavily reported media trial that is happening. So if people are sensitive to these two principles, if people are conscious of these two principles, if these two principles are kept in mind, then the the effect of the media trial is mitigated, you know. So I would want this to be spread across the society. The people have to be made conscious and aware of these two principles when they read criminal stories in the media.
Right, sir. Right. The whole purpose was to, bring more understanding of how legal system works, how things work, and that's the reason for, getting you on to this, agree to this special show called 7 Minutes with Vivek Sood. And we will continue to bring more such nuggets of information through our show. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you.